Why was Einstein wrong? Albert Einstein is, without a doubt, the synonym of genius in our culture. His general theory of relativity rewrote the rules of the universe. It taught us that space and time are a flexible fabric and that gravity is just the curvature of that fabric. It is perfect. It explains black holes, the orbits of planets, and the very Big Bang itself. The only problem is that it's wrong. And I'm not the one saying it. Quantum mechanics says so, the most precise and proven scientific theory in the entire history of humanity. For quantum physics, Einstein's universe is an illusion. And today we are going to see the scientific evidence of why Einstein's mathematical framework is crumbling, and why physicists have been trying for decades to hide that the two most important theories in science cannot be true at the same time. Get ready, because everything you thought you knew about space and time is about to collapse. The case of Einstein. To understand why Einstein is in trouble, we must first understand what he did right. In 1915, Einstein gave us a smooth, continuous, and predictable universe. If you know the mass of a star, you can calculate with millimeter precision how light will move around it. It is the physics of the macro, of the giant. Thanks to relativity, your GPS works today. If satellites did not correct the time according to Einstein's equations, the location of your phone would fail by several kilometers every day. Relativity works. It's a fact. So, where is the mistake? The quantum attack, the chaos of the microcosm. The problem arises when we zoom in and enter the world of atoms. Welcome to quantum mechanics. Here, Einstein's rules not only fail, they become absurd. In the quantum world, the universe is no longer smooth or continuous. It is granular. It is made of discrete packets of energy called quanta. And the worst part for Einstein, it is completely unpredictable. The Heisenberg uncertainty principle appears. This principle mathematically demonstrates that it is impossible to know, at the same time, where a particle is and where it is going. It is not a problem with our microscopes, it is a fundamental law of reality. The quantum universe is governed by probability, by chance. The historical debate, God does not play dice. This is where the debate that you and I are going to continue in the comments begins. Einstein hated this idea. He believed in a universe where everything has a cause and a deterministic effect. That's why he uttered his famous phrase, God does not play dice with the universe. To prove that quantum physics was wrong, Einstein proposed a thought experiment in 1935 that he believed would destroy the theory forever, quantum entanglement. He said, if quantum physics is real, two particles separated by millions of light years could communicate instantaneously. If you change the state of one, the other changes at the same time. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance and said it was impossible, because nothing, not even information, can travel faster than the speed of light. That would break his relativity. But here comes the scientific twist that destroys Einstein. Decades later, in the 70s and 80s, physicists John Clauser, Alain Aspect, and Anton Zeilinger conducted the experiment in the real world. And what happened? They won the Nobel Prize in 2022 because they proved that quantum entanglement is real. The particles do communicate instantaneously. Einstein was wrong. Quantum physics has shown that locality, the basis of relativity, is an illusion. Where relativity explodes, the infinite. If you still have doubts about why relativity is wrong, let's travel to the place where Einstein's mathematics literally explode, the center of a black hole or the very moment of the Big Bang. A singularity. When you try to apply the equations of general relativity to an infinitely small and dense point, the equation breaks down. It gives you infinity. In physics, when an equation gives you infinity, it means your theory is no longer valid for explaining reality. Why does this happen? Because at the center of a black hole you need relativity because there is a lot of mass, but you also need quantum physics because the space is incredibly small. And when you combine both mathematics, the result is absolute chaos. Quantum gravity doesn't fit. If quantum physics is the truth of the universe of the small, Einstein's gravity is, at most, a useful approximation, but not the absolute truth. Crisis in science. We are living through a crisis in science. Physicists have been searching for a theory of everything for a century, such as string theory or loop quantum gravity, to bridge this chasm. But the uncomfortable reality that the scientific community debates every day in laboratories is that one of the two theories has to give way. Either Einstein's spacetime is just an illusion created by quantum particles, or quantum mechanics is incomplete. Quantum physics has passed every experimental test with 99.9999% accuracy. It has shown that the universe is crazy, non-local, and probabilistic. The question. So I leave the question to you, who are part of this thinking community: are you on Einstein's side? Do you believe that the universe is orderly, predictable, and that quantum physics has an error we have yet to discover? Or do you accept the harsh quantum reality that the space and time of relativity are just an illusion? Leave your argument in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep questioning the laws of the cosmos, and we'll see you in the next video, if reality exists when we're not looking at it.